Urbanization is the physical growth of urban or city-like areas as a result of a global change. Multiple changes in agriculture led to urbanization across the globe. One change in agriculture was a new process of clearing land and organizing crops. The three-field system, a system in which two-thirds of the field is used at one time, allowing one-third of the field to rest, replaced the two-field system, a system that uses one half of the fields at one time. A second major change in agriculture is the introduction of new techniques and tools to allow more efficient work and less labor. Multiple tools were invented, such as the heavy plow, that reduce the amount of time and energy that is needed to complete a job. Later, the windmill and tidal mill were used for grinding grain. Animals were used to decrease the labor that humans had to give out. An example is the horse collar. Horse collar is part of a horse harness device that is used to distribute a load around a horse's neck and shoulders when pulling a wagon or a plow. These changes in agriculture led to higher food production. A healthier diet promoted better health. Because of this, people were expected to live longer and were more likely to have children, which created a rapid rise in the population.
People sought new opportunities rather than just providing for themselves. Farmers worked long hours in the fields, just making enough to provide for their families, but that wasn't enough. Through agricultural problems, fieldwork wasn't the most efficient way to make a living. People began to move together and live in small towns. This allowed all the families to make a little something to sell and trade with other families. Now, people did not have to work for everything they needed to live. This progressed into people wanting more than just the necessities. Large factories were made to supply this want. With factories comes more jobs, which were good and bad. This factory system made jobs for everyone, but these jobs did not have the best working conditions. All forms of fieldwork in towns like this were demolished and only large factories were used for creating products. This is where the town could be considered industrialized.
Industrialization significantly changed European society in just a short amount of time. Industrialization brought about changes in technology, social structure, and also changes in the lifestyle of the working class. Technological changes included new inventions such as the steam engine and the cotton gin. Steam engine was invented by a man named James Watt. Steam engine revolutionized the way power was created. The cotton gin was invented by Eli Whitney. The cotton gin improved the cotton industry, making it faster to separate the cotton from the seeds. Many more new inventions made for faster production of all kinds of products. Inventions also had negative effects. Many people became unemployed as new inventions replaced them. Industrialization affected social structure as well. There became a large gap between the middle and lower class. The middle class were owners of the factories, while lower class worked in the factory. The Industrial Revolution also impacted the working class. The working class was forced into harsh conditions to support their family. These harsh conditions included work shifts of up to 12 to 15 hours long, low standards of sanitation, and hazardous work.
Europe's rapid industrialization led to a better standard of living and a much better economy compared to the rest of the world. Because of Europe's advancements, it held the prestige status in the world and was a model of excellence for other nations such as Japan and Russia. The new industries in Europe led to an increase in demand for raw materials. Non-industrialized nations became the supplier for industrialized nations. Cotton came from Egypt and India, while rubber came from Brazil and the Congo River Basin. The abundant amount of materials sparked interest, and foreign investors quickly fled to these non-industrialized nations to take advantage. Foreign investors owned and controlled plantations and businesses in these non-industrialized nations and gained most of the wealth. These nations soon became economically dependent on the foreign trade with Europe. Meanwhile, the economic development for other lands colonized by Europe, such as Canada, Argentina, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. These nations later became industrialized as a result. To summarize, Europe and its colonies increased in status and gained a better economy